Hi everybody, it is Ty Joseph with ADO Soaps and my husband Paul is on camera.
Yo.
We're back with you guys. What day of the week is it?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Okay, so welcome back. We got another live session for you guys. Tonight we're going to be doing a appropriate soap. We're going to be making a soap called Harvest, and the fragrance oil is from Nurture Soap. And the smells, it's soft, but it's got a bit of musk to it and different like apples, and it just smells very fall-like. So we're going to use that one. I read my notes this time, and I know that it's supposed to be prone to acceleration, so I have one design plan that I want to try to do, but if not, I think I can switch up and still get it into the mold. That's my goal. Okay?
And Heidi and Sapphire are here.
Hi Heidi. Hi Sapphire. Oh, that light is too bright. When I look at the camera, I'm sorry, it's literally blinding me. Shouldn't I be pointed down some? Sorry, guys. Thank you. I couldn't look at the camera, so I couldn't look at you guys. Alrighty. So while I'm gearing up, we are doing, the ingredient list hasn't really changed. We've got colloidal oatmeal here, some kaolin clay, the the silk amino acids, and then the colors that we're using, if you can take a peek in there, we've got a cappuccino, a tangerine dream, yellow raincoat, and then here we have a blend of really red and burgundy oxide. So I'm going to try to see if I can get all that to kind of come through. And then over here, I've got my goat milk ready to go. Okay?
And Sherry says hi.
Hey Sherry, how are you doing? Oh, you know what I didn't do? All that prep work, and we have nothing to blend, do we? Alrighty. Give me one sec, guys. I hope you are having a good week. Ooh, that's heavy. Ooh. And I hope that none of you guys are in the storm path. First we had Harvey, now we've got, what is this one? Irma. And then we've got Jose, who's out there in Atlantic somewhere. So guys, stay safe, be prepared. This is my large batch of oils. This pot will hold about 20 pounds of oils. And I just give it a little mix before I pour stuff out of it to make sure it's all mixed in. And even though I only use a little bit of cocoa butter in my recipe, it really comes through in my base oils. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. There we go. I'm going to put this over here. Okay. Alrighty. I don't think it's empty enough for me to pour it out. Let me get my little trusty ladle. I have a habit of making a mess. So if you've not been with us before, this is my base. It includes leaf lard and olive oil, coconut oil, raw shea butter, raw cocoa butter, apricot oil, and castor. So I'm just gonna, sorry about this, guys. So what has everybody been up to?
And Donna's here, Sean's here.
Hey Donna, hi Sean.
Heidi's here.
Hi Heidi.
Cindy is here.
Hey Cindy.
Christy's here. Cindy.
Hello Christy.
Okay, so lots of people here today.
Well, I want to thank you guys for spending some time with me on this Wednesday night. I really do appreciate it.
And we got our mascot in the background. Okay, alright, don't ham it up too much, buddy.
Okay. Sorry guys, I just don't want to pour it and make a mess, so I'm just going to ladle this out real quick. you've never watched us before, I'm really glad you're with us, and welcome. And thank you for coming back if you've been with us before. We're almost there. Okay. Maybe one more ladle. Okay, maybe a half a ladle. No, it's just almost a smidge too much. Okay, alrighty, I got that out of the way. What an odd thing for me to forget to do. Okay, here we go. So let's get started making the Harvest goat milk soap. I've got my base oils, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prep my dry ingredients like I usually do with some distilled water. This is the clay. And this is the colloidal oatmeal. And I really want to make sure this time that I have given my clay enough water, since the fragrance oil that I'm using claims it has acceleration. But I've used it in the past and I didn't have a problem. But you guys remember oak barrel cider, right? So what I'm going to try to do is just make sure the clay doesn't need any more moisture from my soap, since I already soaked with that discount. Okay. I'll set that there. And oops. Stay. So has anybody else tried rebatching since the last time? I was talking to someone in my soaping group, Happy Soap Group Facebook page, and it seems like a lot of people are getting seizures with their soap, and that's because the fall scents are often filled with spices, the nutmegs and the cloves and the cinnamons, and that's definitely going to do it. This is the clay. I'm just going to make sure. Give myself some wiggle room. Now, if you're soaping with full water, I wouldn't add so much water to any of your additives. If you do, you're going to want to discount them. Discount your initial liquid. And over here is the colloidal. Stir. Get that going. And these are just my normal batch ingredients. But aren't those colors really pretty? What do you think, Paul?
Yes, they are.
Don't sound so excited about them.
They're pretty colors. And Diana says hi.
Hey Diana, how are you doing tonight? This is the colloidal oatmeal going in. And this is the clay going in. Okay. All right. Top of that out of the way. And here we have the silk amino acids. And then I'm going to measure out the fragrance oil. from
You make
experience.
it look very easy, Ty.
Hmm?
You make it look easy.
Yeah.
And Jen made it.
Hey, Jen. This is one that I know for sure is relatively light. So I am adding extra in there.
And Robin is here. I don't
Hey,
know if
Robin.
I've met Robin before.
How you ladies doing? Oops. I'll set that back out of the way. Alrighty. I think I told you guys I go through a lot of paper towels.
And my gut feeling is this is not going to accelerate.
I'm going to take your gut feeling.
As long as I can have it back when you're done with it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mix this all into my oils. Sorry for the noise. You can turn the volume down. I won't say anything for a minute.
That's a nice color.
It is, but it's going to darken some. This fragrance oil has about 2.5% vanillin, I think it is.
And Kelly asked what the fragrance is again.
Kelly, it's Gaia's Harvest from Nurture Soap. There.
And Jen asked what you're making.
We're making a handmade goat milk soap using the fragrance Gaia's Harvest from Nurture Soaps. So we've just gotten to the point where I've mixed in all my additives into the base. And now I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the colors. And we tried to choose some nice fall colors. And Pam Vaccaro helped me out with my palette because I was undecided. So she helped me to narrow it down. And you can't tell, but the red is actually mixed with a little bit of burgundy dioxide. Burgundy oxide. Burgundy dioxide.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I don't think you'd find that on the periodic table.
Probably not.
It's like 2 + 2 = chair.
Okay. So I try to go from lightest to darkest. So let's start with the yellow. Now these colors are going to mix with that base and they're going to darken some, which I expect. That should be okay. I'm hoping I'll get like a goldish yellow. Definitely a fall. Not happy sunny dandelion yellow. That'll be okay too.
That looks like dandelion. So.
Well, yeah, initially. But the base itself is going to be dark. Okay. And we're going to go to the Tangerine Dream.
And then you're going to wake up from the tangerine dream. I've never had a tangerine dream. That would be very interesting.
You never dreamt about tangerines?
Nope. Sapphire likes the colors.
Thank you, Sapphire. They look pretty fall.
And we have spectators.
And then I guess let's see what this is going to look like. I'm curious. Because this is the really red mica mixed in with the burgundy oxide. That looks pretty good, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then over to the cappuccino. There we go. Stir. Alright. And then
Okay.
over here.
And as you can see, we've got a menagerie of characters watching us, just so you know. And
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I've yet to activate my my batch with the lye. So I'm just gonna pour all these in. Again, let's go from white.
Oh, it looks like mustard.
You know, you make a lot of food allergies. You always want to eat my soap.
Well, that's because I didn't have any dinner yet.
Ah, fair enough. But the night's just starting for us.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon for us. Okay. This is tangerine. Okay. And then the mix of the, oh, that is a pretty red. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
That should stand out. Let's see.
That rings a bell.
Okay, and last but not least, cappuccino.
So you're going to use that as a base color, then all those other colors get involved?
No, I'm going to leave the base color as it is because it should darken up some. It's going to turn out to be like a, ooh, like a, not quite ivory, I guess. No, it's deeper than ivory. It looks like a chai tea, I think. And guys, don't forget, always, you get to you'll be entered into a drawing to win a bar. Tonight's soap is the Harvest soap. It's a goat milk soap. So if you want to be entered in, just go ahead and like the stream, or you can share it. You can keep commenting and talking. All of those are very much appreciated. Or if you don't want to wait for that, you can always go to the shop and order it. That or anything else that's there. And I've got a permanent coupon code, which is TIE, and it'll give you free shipping on all your orders over $25. And that's at the Easiest Pie Shop, in case you've not been with us. Okay. And here comes the fun. Not the sun, though. I like that song.
Here comes the fun. It's okay. Da, 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 da.
Okay. This is my batched lye. And I just give that a stir as well. Same thing I do with the batched oils before I use it. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to sneak them on like they were always there. How about that?
They always were.
They always were.
We'll go back and Photoshop the rest of it.
Okay.
And Miranda is asking you what the scent is.
Hey Miranda, thank you for asking. The scent is Gaia's Harvest from Nurture Soaps. One more plop. Just a plop. There we go.
And now she's resealing her lye. Yes. You don't want to leave that lying around, do you?
No, I don't. No, 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 no.
And that's no lie.
That's no lie. case I do that again. Move that back over there. Okay. Fun times. Now the moment of truth. So, how many votes do we have? Who says it's going to accelerate and I have to move really, really fast? Or who says it's going to be just like I remember it and it'll be nice and slow and give me plenty of time to do what I want to do?
Well, I'm going to say it's going to work.
Okay.
I'm betting on you this time.
This time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And Amy is watching too.
Hey, Amy, how you doing?
Okay, Ian, I'm not exactly sure what that means.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Here we go.
And in goes the lie.
In goes the lie.
Oh, you're saying he likes subs?
I don't know.
He likes.
So far, it's okay. But let's not dally, shall we?
Can we dilly?
No dilling. No dallying.
You ever wonder what the difference is between dillying and dallying?
No.
And Amy admires the soap that I made.
And what do you say?
Thank you, Amy. Well, so far it's holding up, isn't it?
Yep. So far, so good. I'm just trying to make room to get the mold over.
And Crystal says that you got a cute munchkin.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's worth showing, though. That is definitely worth showing. Okay. So.
Okay. I'm guessing that that's about how I want it. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Spoon. Yellow.
Is it starting to thicken?
Yep. But we don't have anywhere near the soap on a stick that we did before. So let's just go with it. Yellow, orange. It's still workable, but it is thickening. Orange. That's like pudding.
It's like pudding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the brown. And use this one.
Oh, that looks like applesauce.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess we better get the move on.
Yep.
But it does appear to be still malleable.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm not quite sure I understand what you're doing now.
Spoon plop.
Spoon plop,
Yep.
okay. Now, is that plan A or plan B?
This is plan B.
So it is accelerating,
Yes.
but not by that much.
Nope. Faster than I would like though.
Now, have you ever done this particular type of design before?
Only if I've had to. I think the last time I've done it was with what soap was it? Something with gold and cinnamon.
So, in a way, this is actually good news because this is something I don't think we've seen before.
There you go.
I, for one, am interested to see how this turns out. And usually this isn't my thing. Oh, such violence.
Ah, no. Okay. Oh. We're moving. Faster.
So that's the rest of the batter?
I got the ones in the cup.
This could end up being an interesting design, though, when you think about it.
Could be.
Kind of like tie-dyed soap.
Yeah. I have no idea what this is going to look like.
Well, that's kind of the way some of the greatest art is done. Wow! Now, if you were trying to do that, I don't think you could have done.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that was good. I was afraid you were going to break the countertop. But we needed new countertops anyway, right?
There you go. Wow. This is like becoming a thing with us, isn't it?
And we got Bendy over there. Okay, yeah.
Ooh. Maybe that was too big of a plop. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea what this is going to do, guys.
Well, it's already looking like fall. I mean, that looks like autumn leaves right there. So I have a feeling that it may not be problematic. It just may be interesting.
My biggest problem that I'm seeing is that it didn't fill my mold. Oh, maybe that's why.
Oh, you still got a whole bunch of that stuff left over, don't you? All right, so the top will be particularly dark then, I imagine. Okay.
I just don't want to do another rebatch.
Oh, something tells me you're not going to have to. Right? And Gail is suggesting you put it in for 170 degree oven for 2 hours and smooth out the soap.
Yeah, once it gels, that's possible too. Wow. Probably not the top that I was looking for. It looks like a leaf.
Yeah, actually.
In terms of...
And Crystal's asking where Ian got his bunny hat from, and
Walmart.
Yeah, the Walmart just came in with a truckload of those things, and they happen to match something we're working on for Halloween, so we picked up a couple of them. They didn't have those when I was a kid, that's for sure.
Okay, pick up. I'm gonna do it anyway.
And that's one of them. And Elfie likes the rough top because she says it looks like a pile of leaves too. And honestly, I'm going to say that this is going to be a success because I like it already. I have a feeling that will be a very original design. In fact, You may have a hard time duplicating this.
Just use the same fragrance oil.
Well, yeah, but I mean to get it exactly right. I mean that's not always easy.
Yeah.
And we can see the aftermath here.
The aftermath. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that be. I'm not gonna push it. These fall soaps are gonna be the death of me. And I'll be right back. Make these over to the sink.
Okay. And you might notice we've got Doctor Who joining us.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this back over so you guys can see what transpired. And do you guys have any questions for me? So it moved pretty fast, so.
And Sean says I saw the bear puppet show. Hi, Ian.
The bear puppet, oh.
Yeah, I think that's a raccoon, believe it or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a raccoon.
Oh. Okay,
And
so.
Donna's looking forward to the cut, and so am I, to be honest with you.
We got it into the mold.
Yeah, we did, and honestly, I think it's going to work. I mean, I'm still betting. I do not withdraw my bet. I think we're gonna get a good product here.
Okay. All right, so maybe I should rename this one and call it Autumn Leaves.
Okay, and
Who knows?
Miranda asks, when is the soap safe to use after you put it in the lye?
Miranda, once you activate your batch, your soap, if you're doing cold process, is going to be finished within usually 48 to 96 hours, and usually a whole lot less than that before you can actually use it safely and the lye has been neutralized and converted into soap. But then you need to let it cure, and that depends on how much liquid you start with. The more liquid you start with, the longer it's going to take to harden up for you. And if you try to cut it short, then your soap is going to melt away pretty quickly. So I hope that answers your question. Whew.
Okay, and it looks like she's about ready to draw a sigh of relief and call this one done.
I think so. I think so. Nothing else I can do with it. It's going to set real fast, so hopefully we'll come back and we'll do a reveal cut so you guys can see how it turned out. And then in the meanwhile, I'm going to go and wash off the fresh soap off of my arm, which is beginning to tingle.
Okay.
And I think it may have hit me on the forehead too. So, boy, am I glad I put on my glasses.
Yeah, there you go.
I never
So
thought
you
about
see?
getting a spatula in the eye.
Nope.
No?
In fact, I haven't thought about that myself.
See? It
But
all works out.
Sometimes you get a spatula in the eye. It's just one of those things.
I guess so. Well, anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys joining me for the soap. We did another fall soap. It's called Gaia's Harvest. I think I'm going to rename it, though, and call it Autumn Leaves based on the color and how it turned out. If you still have any questions for me, or if I missed you in the stream, I'll be sure to go back through the feed after we're done. Now, stop.
Bye.
Okay, and Sapphire's hoping her grandson will be born today, and here's hoping with you.
Oh, that's great, Sapphire. I saw the news right before I logged on, so early congratulations. And I hope mom and baby do really, really well. And so that's it for right now. We'll try to catch you guys in a couple hours so you can see how the cut turned out. And other than that, we will see you guys on Saturday. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.